Hello everybody, Luther for Life here, bringing you guys a brand new deck profile. This time around it is Performapal, Pendulum Magicians, or just Pendulum Magicians, because honestly there's only one Performapal that's worth playing in a deck nowadays, but that's beside the point. So, Pendulum Magicians are still one of my favorite decks. It's just such a fun deck. It's the only Pendulum deck that's relevant nowadays, which really sucks. But it's still just a really great deck. It has a lot of things going for it, a lot of search power, a really good grind game, and then arguably one of the most annoying boss monsters to deal with in the game. And then of course just so much other stuff that this deck has going for it. So, I would love to go off on a tangent about how much I love this deck, but let's get on to deck profile so we don't have a half an hour long deck profile. So, first and foremost, we got triple Astrograph Sorcerer, still a mainstay in the deck, still a really great card. Basically, if a card or cards you control is destroyed by a card effect or by battle, you can special summon them from your hand, and then if you do, you can select one monster that was destroyed previously this turn and add another copy of that card from your deck to your hand. The really funny thing about this card in the mirror match is that, like, let's say in your opponent's main phase 1, they like used Wisdom Eye Magician or something, and then they run over your, I don't know, double Iris Magician. You can spell summon this guy from your hand and then search out a Wisdom Eye because their Wisdom Eye was destroyed. So really funny stuff you can do with him. And then of course he also has the effect of summon Zark from your extra deck by banishing a Fusion, Synchro, XYZ, and Pendulum Dragon card from your hand, field, or graveyard. They gotta have the names in it. So really good card overall. The big thing about him is that he's just a free 2500 beater who gets you a free card. So just really good overall. Then we got 3 Performapal Skullcrabat Joker. Skullcrabat Joker, what can I say about him? He's still a really great card. He's a Stratos for the deck. You just normal summon him, search out whatever you want pretty much, and then proceed to move on. Really great stats too, 1800 attack, 100 defense. Just a really great card overall. And then I got 3 Black Fang Magician. This guy is really great. So if he's in your Pendulum Zone, you can pop him, half one monster's attack power that your opponent controls. And then if he's destroyed by a battle or card effect, including his own, you can spell summon a dark spellcaster from your graveyard, which can be anything. It doesn't have to be a magician. It can be any dark spellcaster from your graveyard, which is great. And then we got triple Wisdom Eye. Wisdom Eye is just still a great card. Big thing about him is, see, if he's in your Pendulum Zone, you can pop him, put any other any other Magician Pendulum monster from your from your deck into your Pendulum Zone other than another copy of himself, because that'd be stupid, but still, really great card overall. Triple double Iris. The big thing about him is, oh hey, he can double any, he can grant Odd Eyes' double attacking power thing on any of your dark spellcasters by popping himself. And then if he's destroyed by battle or card effect, you can search out any Pendulum Graph spell or trap card from your deck, which is just really great because both Pendulum Graphs are amazing cards. So you can OTK easier and you can get out some of your best spells and traps. And then, okay, I got confused because I accidentally grabbed the bottom of my deck. Okay, then we got 3 Purple Poison. Purple Poison, if he's destroyed by a battle or card effect, you can pop any face-up card your opponent controls. And then, if he's in your Pendulum Zone and one of your dark spellcasters is battling, you can pop him to give that monster 1200 more attack power, which just combined with double Iris and the double battle damage, just allows for so much OTK potential. It's ridiculous. Then we got the big combo maker, Harmonizing Magician, 3 of her. If she's Pendulum Summoned and she can only be Pendulum Summoned from the hand, can't be Pendulum Summoned from the extra deck, you can special summon any Magician Pendulum monster from your deck. And it's effects negated and it's banished when it leaves the field. The big thing about it is that you get to make a Time Star Magician. So really good card overall. Then for the 2 Oaths, I play 2 Oath Dragon. I still like Oath Dragon a lot as my main skill because he's able to just recur stuff. And also, of course, if you summon him, you can get stuff back from your graveyard. So it's just really great for general recursion. I dropped Dragon Pit down to 1, mostly because all you really use Dragon Pit is for popping back row, and with True Draco running around, you don't want to really do that too much, but still, it's a great card for certain situations. Speaking of True Draco, Dragon Pulse Magician is really great for going against, for whenever you're going against True Draco, because I can just tell you 9 times out of 10, they're going to make Masterpiece immune to monsters and immune to traps when dueling against Pendulum Magicians, because they don't want to have to deal with freaking Pendulum Graph of, Time Pendulum Graph, and also, of course, the deck heavily relies on its monster effects. So therefore, you're gonna make him immune to monsters and traps. So this card, just being able to pop him while on the spell and trap card zone, while on the Pendulum zone is really, really great. One White Wing Magician. I cut her down to 1. You only really need 1. She's just super searchable, and she's really nice for synchroing and stuff. But yeah, you really only play her so you can make Zark. 1 Luster Pendulum. I know he's at 2, and that's great and everything, but honestly, all you really use him for is making a Nister in this deck, and he's really easily searchable thanks to Wavering Eyes being at 3. So you don't really need to play 2 of them. Yeah, sure, you can pop your skills, just do searching and stuff, and it's really stupid if you have Astrograph Sorcerer in your hand, but even then, it's not that great anymore thanks to Lynx, and I don't really feel like he's that necessary to play 2 of right now. I might be wrong, and I'm going to be doing more testing, but right now, I don't really feel like he's necessary at 2 of. Now, if Ignister ever goes to 2, oh my god, then yes, all the way yes. And then one card that I've been testing out is Tuning Magician. So Tuning Magician, whenever she's normal summoned or special summoned, your opponent gains 400 life points and you take 400 damage. It's really stupid. It's a lingering effect from the anime. But the big thing about her is that if you have 2 Magician Pendulum skills and your Pendulum skills, Pendulum zones, you can spell summon her from your hand or graveyard, banish her when she leaves the field. But she's a really great combo extender for being able to make links, for being able to make synchros. One synchro in particular who I really wanted to play in a deck. So I put her in here just to make him. And then I found out that, oh, hey, she's really great for making links, for being able to make Deco Talker a bit easier, and some other stuff. Just really great card overall. And then I got 1 Maxi because Maxi's still at 1, and yay! So yeah, moving on, that's it for the monsters. The monsters really make up the bulk of this deck. Then for the spell cards, we got triple Wavering Eyes. I can't believe they unbanned it and put it straight to 3. This card is so stupid in this deck. Not only do you get to, on just normal occasions, considering that, like, let's be honest, nobody's really playing Pendulum Magicians despite it being a really good sleeper deck right now. So generally speaking, when you activate it, you're going to get to do 500 damage to your opponent and search out a Pendulum monster. But, like, let's say you have, I don't know, double Iris Magician and Purple Poison out as your skills. Not only are you going to get to search out another Pendulum monster, but then you're also going to get to search out a Pendulum Graph, and you're going to get to pop a card. And then, if you have Astrograph Sorcerer in your hand, you can special summon him and search out another card. It's stupid. It's so good, and I love it. It is so stupid. So yeah, Wavering Eyes is obnoxious in this deck, and it's only going to get stupid and stupider in the mirror matches. Oh my god. That's just going to be crazy. Wavering Eyes, Chain Link 4 is going to be coming back. Then we got 2 Pendulum Call. I want to play 3 of it, I really do, but you got other better ways to search, and if this thing gets ghost dashed, you kind of die a little inside. And then we got double Duelist Alliance. You don't really need 3 in the deck. I honestly main 2, side another just in case, because I side in Pendulum and Impenetrable to prevent my scales from getting destroyed, although now that Wavering Eyes is back, I don't really need that too much. But still, really great card just for being able to search out stuff. Like for instance, Luster Pendulum and other things. 2 Star Pendulum Graph, being able to just grab any Pendulum Magician anytime a Pendulum Magician leaves the field is great. Not only that, but also it makes all of your Pendulum Magicians, or sorry, Spellcaster type monsters immune to spell cards. At least targeting spell cards. Yeah, targeting spell cards, but oh well. Still a great card. And then since this is the one and only trap I play in the deck, Time Pendulum Graph. This card is so good. Like, oh my god, I remember when people were calling it crap and that Star Pendulum Graph is the better one. Honestly, they're both amazing, to be completely honest. But Time Pendulum Graph is arguably the better one because it's a chainable trap card that can pop 2 cards. 1 card you control, 1 card your opponent controls. And then, oh hey, if like if your thing doesn't die, or if your opponent's thing doesn't die, you get to send 1 card on the field to the graveyard. So theoretically, if you Pendulum Call, okay, and then you set everything up next turn, and then your opponent makes their board, and you go and activate this card to target your Pendulum Magician and 1 card your opponent controls, destroyed them both, since your Pendulum Magician did not die, you get to send one card your opponent controls from the field to the graveyard. So then you just got to destroy 2 cards, essentially. Well, destroy and then send 1 card your opponent controls to the graveyard. And it's really, really great and really obnoxious. And then, of course, this card also makes it to where all of your spellcasters are untargetable by trap cards, which is just really obnoxious. I guess you can sum up the whole deck as just really obnoxious. So next up for the extra deck, I play 2 Time Star Magician. I really want to play a third, but because of Lynx, I needed to take out the 3rd to put in for Link monsters. Yay! Thank you, Lynx, for screwing over Pendulums. So Time Star is really good. He's a Gear for spellcasters. I believe you can search out any dark spellcaster. Any dark spellcaster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. And then if a Pendulum scale or Pendulum monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can send a dark spellcaster from your deck to the graveyard instead. So like let's say you have Zark out and your opponent tries to like Utopia to lightning over him, because that's not an activated effect, you can send something instead from your deck to the graveyard. So really, really great card overall. And then I play 2 Deco Talker just to open up more spaces and stuff. Same thing with the good old Proxy Dragon to open up even more spaces. Because, well, Pendulums need to be able to Pendulum summon. So yeah, just being able to do all that is really great. I kind of want to play 2 Proxy Dragon, but I don't know, like it's kind of like debatable right now. Then for the rest of the one-ofs, I play 1 Supreme King Dragon Dark Rebellion. God, that's a mouthful. So the big thing about this guy is he needs 2 dark Pendulum monsters to go into. Not hard at all to do because almost everything in this deck is dark. And then if he battles an opponent's monster, you can detach and cease material, reduce that monster's attack power to 0. And I believe he gains the attack, right? Yeah, he gains the attack. And then he has an effect from the anime that doesn't really matter because I don't play the Supreme King build. I do kind of want to try and revisit the Supreme King build with like Dark Worms and the Gates and stuff, but I don't know, maybe one day, not right now though. Then we got Utopia, just to make Utopia to lightning. And then here's the big thing that I put in here because I really, it's the card that I put Tuning Magician in for because there's no other way to summon it in the deck, and that's Clearwing Fast Dragon. So Clearwing Fast Dragon just came out in the Arc V manga promo 2. This card is really, really great. His Pendulum effect is kind of irrelevant because they're not playing Speedroids and it literally just involves Speedroids. But his big thing is his monster effect, where once per turn in your player's turn, you can target 1 face-up monster that was spell summoned from the extra deck, or I believe it's any spell summon monster. Yeah, it has to be spell summoned from the extra deck. Drop its attack to 0 and negate its effects. And then if he dies, you can put him in your Pendulum scale. So really great, recurable, better version of Clearwing. I really, really like this card. It's a really, really great card. And it just helps out the deck a lot, being able to help OTK and just be able to punch over stuff, stop stuff like 101, good old Castell, and of course also Tornado Dragon, and also ABC Dragon Buster, because ABCs are looking to be another one of the best decks this format. Then we got the Supreme King Dragon Clearwing. I really, really like this card. It's a board wipe whenever it's synchro summoned, and then it has something else I can't remember. Oh yeah, and then it has another stupid effect where during damage calculation, whenever it attacks, you can destroy that monster that your opponent controls, and then inflict damage to them equal to half of its attack power. Just a really great card overall. And then it has an effect to revive itself, but again, it's it's not. It doesn't matter because I don't play the Supreme King build. So really, it's just a board wipe and also a kind of Focusaurus card. And we got 1 Cyframe Lord Omega. Really good first turn card if you don't want to make your Deco Talker just yet. And also just for being able to put your banished stuff back into the graveyard because this deck does banish a lot. So it just really helps out. 1 Ignister, because being able to just get rid of stuff for free is really awesome. 1 Dynamite, oh dear lord, I can't read this thing's name. Dinosaur Power to Mighty Draco Slayer. So just being able to protect your scales is always great. And then 1 Supreme King 1 Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom. This thing is just really absurd. Just being able to copy the effects of any monster on the field or in the graveyard, and then granting all of your monsters piercing for the rest of the turn. allows for all sorts of stupid combos. And then once we get Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon, it's just going to get even stupider. I love this card a lot. He's really, really great overall. I hate it how he can't be special summoned after, well, other than just off of his own effect, but just a really great card overall. And then one Supreme King Zark, or Zark if you want to call him that. I freaking love this card. Everybody who knows, like, who knows me and watches this video or watches my channel knows that I was still going to be playing this card. I mean, and really honestly, if you play White Wing Magician, you might as well just put them in your extra deck. This deck has a lot of leeway with the extra deck, so I see no reason not to play him, but then again, a lot of people call me an idiot, so I don't know. So guys, that is the deck for 5 of this. I freaking love this deck. It's so much fun. I'm so happy that it got a lot of stuff off the ban list. It's going to be a really great deck this format, I feel like. Even after Spiral come out, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being crazy. I love this deck so much. So guys, what do you guys think about this deck? Leave your comments and opinions down below. I may not always respond to your comments, but I do read your comments. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. If it's your birthday, happy birthday, and see you all later. Peace out and goodbye.